Every one of us tries to make some tracks that won't blow away. You try to do something that will last a while.
The most important things to my dad definitely are family, faith, and he just thinks that his work is a ministry.
He has a drive and an energy and a passion for people and caring to make the cattle industry, the agriculture industry, the best it can be.
I came from a small farm and ranching community in northeast Colorado. My family homesteaded there in 1887, so we've been there a long time farming and ranching. We had quite a big crew. You know, Mom couldn't do it all with 9 kids all born within 10 years, so Tom was the one that was in charge of me. He was the second oldest, I was the second youngest, so Tom always had such a love for the livestock and cattle. I think that's part of where my love for the livestock and cattle came. And we were all blessed that we came from a family that knew how to work and knew how to pray. Yeah. Because it's taken a combination of both those things to keep our operations going and to keep us all going and sustained through all these years. Always had a thought that I was going to finish college and then I was going to go back and manage the family cattle business. CattleFax contacted me and they were looking for analysts, and I got to thinking about that and said, you know what, we don't have anybody in our family operation that knows anything about these markets. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity for me to go spend a couple of years learning about these markets so I could take an expertise back to the ranch. Honestly, I just fell in love with my work, and the rest is history. I think what CattleFax really does is it helps level the playing fields for some of those smaller producers. They can make business-oriented decisions, make good risk management decisions to where this can be a profitable business. And that's really what we try to do, is to take out some of the big ups and downs on an annual basis and keep people profitable. The markets have gotten much, much more sophisticated, but our analysts have gotten much more sophisticated as well, and our tools are so much better than they were in the early days.
The way we collect data is changing all the time with technology. When I first started, technology was just kind of in its infancy.
When we first got here, a lot of things were done. Old cheap yellow tablets, writing things down. We had an old news wire that you'd actually cut off news stories and data feeds. I'm screaming at you how I want to sell it, and you're screaming back how you want to buy specific prices. And now all that is actually in an automated process. You can actually execute trades in like nanoseconds.
Our mission has never changed. We are there to support and help the cattlemen in the industry, and data analysis, being first to get it, understanding what it means when we see it, that's what really makes us tick.
A company like CattleFax, or you think about a company like Certified Angus Beef, they're both brand oriented, right? I think that's the one key thing about Randy, is it's more about the CattleFax brand than it is about him. His legacy is just leaving back and leaving behind a very strong culture.
We do it for the people, and that all comes back to Randy's values.
You have to be very transparent. You have to tell it the way you see it. That was always the thing I remember from Topper Thorpe. Topper would always say, Randy, always tell the truth is the best you know it. Don't sugarcoat it. Give them the load of hay based on what we really see as a group, and in the long run, that's the best way. I love to be able to serve the customer and hopefully do keep them on the land, help them make 1 or 2 more good decisions on an annual basis that can make the difference in here from a profitability standpoint, that they could stay on the lands. I am proud of my work ethic over time. I'm proud of what we've accomplished as CattleFax. We've got some tremendous people. That to me is really what the legacy is all about.